Phase, you get it at level 2, and your QW, the combo, does actually like 200, 250 damage, which is quite a bit if you hit it. So
And it
her
moves
early
them
game
for free.
damage, if you can hit Qs, is actually quite high. It's just very reliant on hitting Qs.
Yeah, and the Q's really, really easy to dodge.
Yeah, it's very slow moving. It has a pretty big hitbox, but it's very slow moving for a skill shot. So you usually want to like go up them, auto attack them, try to get them to like
Without mercy.
kite a bad way, and then throw it.
Like, okay, so this kind of leads me into a next question, which is, what are your tips for like landing a Q? Do you just like, because I know that there's certain ways you can bait people into a situation where it's like easy free skill shot to land.
Yeah. I'll show you the normal, the normal lane. But okay, let's say they're like where I am.
Yeah.
And they're pushing this way.
Mm-hmm.
They're pushing this way over here.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is I would try to get in the bush and try to get like level with them like this, and then I would throw it at them this way.
Oh wait, so
like
I would
sideways.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Usually they kind of don't expect you to like go that far up if they don't have control of the bush.
Yeah.
And it's usually a pretty easy one to hit.
Okay. So like, let's say I was on blue side, and we can just pretend like bot lane's just like stretched down into a horizontal position, and then so you would just like get into the second brush, and then you would just run up all the way. And
Yeah.
Just try to get into.
Try to even like get behind them and like throw it at them.
Alrighty.
Also, if you just like walk at them and like start auto attacking them, when they auto attack you, you can throw the Q, and usually they won't be able to dodge it, especially if you're close.
So yeah, that's a really good. Wait for them to get into animation, then you just throw the key. Okay.
And the closer you are, the better. Like if you just go like straight up to them, just psh, easy. You can only do that if you're actually stronger than them, though.
You can't just run up to a Leona that's like 3 levels on you, and their 80 carries like Draven.
If you're level like
10 B3s
3
on them,
you can usually do that. Unless I would say the only support I would avoid doing that is versus Annie, because Annie does too much damage. But if you're against like a Leona or something, you can definitely just go up to their 80 carry, like straight up walk up to him and Q him. Shield whoever Leona goes on.
Okay. And I think we can talk a little bit more. I kind of just want to answer these questions because I don't want to forget about them. So
All right.
I'll just ask it. Do you value passive support over aggressive support?
I value having a support that has kill pressure. Like I don't ever want to play a support that has like no CC and can't actually force a kill. Because I think it's too abusable. Like if I'm like a Soraka support, they could just have their AD carry sit bot lane and their support wander, and Soraka can't really do anything to that. But a support like Morgana does have kill pressure, and she can also be passive. She's kind of like Thresh in that regard. Thresh can be played kind of either way, and I think that leaves the most options available, and I kind of like having supports that do that kind of thing. Like Leona is only aggressive, like she cannot really play passive, so that's kind of a weakness she has. Annie's kind of a mix of both. Since she has such high range, she can either just like harass or she can actually go all in, which is why she is also quite so strong at the moment.
That kind of leads me into the